Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Daily, where I take you through the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. Today, we're talking about a story that launched yesterday that's had a lot of feedback, a lot of your quotes, a lot of your comments. The UAE has launched multiple entry tourist visas for all nationalities. We're also talking about one and only UFC fighter Conor McGregor. He's back in town.
Woo! And apart from that, we'll also be talking about the UAE versus Israel rugby match demonstrated an admirable peace, and discover yourself through the immersive exhibit at Alserkal Avenue this March.
Before we get into it, Mr. Alibaba has had a bit of a session this morning. He woke up to, and I want to talk about this because we're seeing a lot of kind of weird things happening on the internet recently. I'm getting a lot of kind of emails whenever I make an order on Amazon, and then I'm getting, we've talked about these spam emails before, but this is to another level. Someone has taken, I am the Alibaba's account, small shout out for Alibaba's Instagram account, and replicated the entire thing to the point that they have his photograph. They have all of his intro one-liners. So, for example,
basketball player, saxophone player, video game player,
all of his personal information.
Everything.
They've replicated the entire thing, created another page, and tried to message his friends for personal information. Is that right?
Yep, that's right on that.
Yeah.
It's stressful.
Could you tell
to
it
wake
was
up to
me,
in the
Ali?
morning.
Could you tell it was me?
No, I couldn't tell if it was you, Simran.
It was me all along.
Do I have psychic powers that I don't know of?
I totally catfished his friends, and I'm so proud. Just kidding. It wasn't me. In case authorities are watching.
It's like the first thing that you wake up to in the morning. Like I'm like, yeah, let's go for another day, and then I look at my phone and I get all of these messages from my friends. They're like, hey, this account is impersonating you, blah 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 blah.
But how did they figure out they were impersonating you?
Because
their accounts got hacked.
No, it's not their accounts got hacked. It's just like I wouldn't go on Instagram to message them, hey, send me your phone number. I'm trying to make a group.
Exactly. Look, we're going to get more information about this because I know we're kind of joking about it, but what has happened is worrying. It is concerning.
Yeah.
So we're going to dig a little bit deeper into what happened to the Alibaba's account, get more information and share it with you, because if it's happening to more accounts, like if it's happened to yours, you're not the only one, I imagine. So we're going to find more information about that and bring it to you probably maybe over the next couple of days.
But he did say your cousin is going to the police with this, right?
Yes, my cousin is going to the rightful authorities back home in Bahrain. Cybersecurity.
Okay. So this does happen to you.
Yes.
Do reach out to authorities.
100% going to reach the authorities. It's not okay. It's so weird.
Yes, I was thinking of myself going to the authorities and,
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Really.
I'd be so weirded out if that was me. Anyway.
Imagine me, 5 a.m. in the morning, waking up and looking at this beautiful thing.
Wow. Anyway, so today's show is sponsored by Dyson, the extremely cool household appliance company who are offering a free concierge service. It's free and includes an in-home demonstration by a Dyson professional, in-home repairs, and can be booked online via their website. While Dyson is the sponsor of the show, the statement and opinions are Lovin Dubai's.
And what's really cool is we actually have a Dyson representative in the studio today. Ismail, good morning.
Good morning.
We're going to have him on the show in a little bit to talk about a very cool free Dyson concierge service that they're offering. But before we get there, I want to talk about one of our biggest stories that broke yesterday. And a lot of you are jumping for joy. The UAE has launched multiple entry tourist visas for all nationalities. So if you follow His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, on Twitter, you'll have seen that a cabinet meeting took place yesterday. And there are kind of a bunch of new updates relating to visas and also updates relating to the energy sectors and the use of digital technology in judicial procedures. And if you want to get those updates, you can check them out on Twitter. But kind of the ones that got the most feedback and the most excitement were, of course, relating to the announcement of multiple entry visas and a new remote visa. So if you're working in another country, you can come here, get a remote visa, still maintain your job in your old country, but have a kind of a continuous visa here. So the updates from His Highness yesterday, like I said, it's all on his Twitter. He said, during a cabinet meeting I chaired, we approved a new remote visa that enables employees from all over the world to live and work remotely from the UAE, even if their companies are based in another country.
Amazing.
So if you have a friend or a mom or a dad or a sister or a brother who's working in another country, they're working from home. Now you need to get them on the call and be like, hey, come live here. Get your visa.
Exactly. How nice. What a lovely living situation. Live here, enjoy here, and earn from somewhere else.
Well, actually, yeah, you'd rather be here, right? Because there's less tax.
Less tax, no tax, right? Oh, yeah,
and
you
then
don't
you
pay
get
tax.
your job in Dubai. That's what you really want, right?
Reppin' it.
And then, of course, the biggest update was that they improved multiple entry tourist visas for all nationalities to strengthen the UAE status as a global economic capital. Basically meaning entry into the UAE for all nationalities is going to be a lot easier. You can get multiple visa entries, meaning that your stay will be a lot more hassle-free. And this was the one that got the most feedback. As you can see, a lot of people were saying a great move, very beneficial for tech entrepreneurs to explore the market for opportunities. Great to hear. Thank you, UAE government. So much happiness, so much positivity from that. Well done, UAE, because we're seeing so many kind of visa improvements making it easier to lengthen our stays. And this one is for tourists. And of course, they're going to be raising their hands with joy.
Yeah, and the comments for this are just so positive. Great idea, good leadership, always thinking ahead and to better their country. And that is so true. The leadership always thinks one step ahead over here and just looks towards the future and how to improve things. How, okay, we are in a situation now, how to get out of it and come out stronger. So all the rules just help it come out like much stronger than it was before.
100%.
Yes. Now, moving on to another great thing between the UAE and Israel, the UAE versus Israel rugby match demonstrated admirable peace. So, in hopes to build a stronger bond since the signing of the UAE and Israel peace treaty back in September 2020, the two countries' national teams have headed over to Dubai for a UAE versus Israel friendly rugby game. Friendly rugby game. Is there any such thing as friendly rugby?
They call it the gentleman's sport, although it's not so much like.
Is it though?
No, they call it? Oh, there's a phrase for it, right? It's like it's not the gentleman's sport. It's the want to be.
The man sport.
Obviously, it's like full on tackling, face in the dirt.
I grew up with rugby in my school. So, I mean, I didn't play it, but I saw my friends playing it, my guy friends, and they used to come back with like, oh, my bones, my muscles, like it's, and then have you seen Friends, that episode with Ross and his British girlfriend?
That's, it is rugby, isn't
Emily,
it?
yeah. And she,
But even, I know there's even a really big UAE women's rugby scene here. And like, it's just, you just have to get into it. I was in, there was rugby when I was growing up as well, but
massive, rugby sevens.
I stuck to like solo individual sports like tennis.
You used to play rugby?
No, I said I stuck to solo individual sports.
Like tennis and all?
Yeah, not
badminton,
basketball,
swimming,
surfing,
ballet.
Anyway.
Okay, anyway. You look like a ballerina, TBH. But anyway, the UAE versus Israel rugby match was a huge eye-opener for what the future holds for both countries, and the first ever match between the two nations demonstrated peace and tolerance. Now, although a friendly rugby game isn't going to create world peace, it does tell a story, and this rugby game shows both national teams coming together and illustrating to the world how to be tolerant.
Exactly.
Sports 100%. Does a lot for really bringing the communities together and just showing sportsmanship, because great sportsmanship on the field is just an example for people watching. And
exactly, it translates to kind of great sportsmanship off the field. So, like we said before, we've seen the governments kind of showing friendly relations, but actually getting the players into the UAE to play that match was something really, really special. And then the photos, which you're probably able to see beside us, of the players on the field. This was such a first for them as well, because obviously, it's historic that the UAE and Israel came together, and now for 6 months later, the two teams to be playing against each other in Dubai. It's another historic, but like you said, a small thing, but it makes such a big difference.
Yeah, historic. I want to play rugby. Let's have an office rugby match.
Before. What has inspired you?
I just want to jump on people and go like, oh! Just kidding.
A tag rugby. I like the idea of
what is that
rugby.
Look? No, what is that look?
Ali's is like,
no.
This is why you get catfished.
You want to play rugby?
She could play tag rugby, women's rugby. Why not?
Okay.
Why are you surprised? I would not want to meet Simran on a rugby field.
Oh, yeah.
She would take you down. Moving on to someone else who would take you down. UFC fighter Conor McGregor is back in Dubai. The last time the UFC fighter was in Dubai was for the McGregor versus Poirier fight. That was in January 24 in Abu Dhabi. At the time, he was the king of social media, but left shortly after he was knocked out in 2 minutes by Poirier in Abu Dhabi, and now he's back. So at the time, we saw such cool videos, photos that he was posting onto his social media. I don't know if you follow him, he's got like 5-6 million followers, of all of the stuff that he was doing in Dubai. We shared a video, he was driving down Checkside Road in I'm going to say Rolls Royce, it could be a very fancy, expensive car, living his best life, staying near the Kempinski. And then he left, and we haven't seen him or heard from him. There's been no posts on his Instagram since February 13th, not that I was checking. But now he's back, and you can just see that he's in Dubai so clearly by the surroundings. He was eating sushi at a beach yesterday, so classic. And I cannot wait to see what he's up to here, because of course he's not kind of scheduled to play in UFC over the next couple of months that I'm aware of. So let's see what he gets up to in Dubai. And yeah.
Ooh.
Business. He's going to be buying those. He bought he was seen shopping for millions of dirham watches in Dubai Mall. The most bling things that are so intricate that I've seen in my whole life. So let's see, Conor.
So a big spender.
If you'd like to join us on the show, that would be great.
And get us some gifts, like
I think I need to ramp up that.
Okay. What are those fancy watches called? Rolex. We can get us some Rolex watches. We don't
that's
mind.
what he does.
Getting his presenters, why not?
I'm sure. I don't know if Conor McGregor is a massive fan of the media.
Oh, well.
He does use it to his advantage in an incredible way.
He is. He's a mastermind with using social media and just gaining.
He's good with his game. Yeah.
Eyeballs. He's smart.
But it's not in his interest to show that he's friends with the media.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be bringing us Rolexes.
Basically.
Maybe under the table. You never know. Just throwing it in there if you wanna. If you don't wanna, it's fine. But yeah. Moving on. Yeah, I was saying that. Moving on. Now you can discover yourself through this immersive exhibit at Alserkal Avenue this March, which is kicking off from today. Now calling all car enthusiasts and fans of German automobiles, the Art of Confidence exhibition brought to you by Volkswagen Middle East in celebration of its latest model launch. The T-Roc is starting today until March 27th. And this, you need to get involved if you're a car enthusiast. Now, you know the brand, you know its leading qualities, like for example, the affordable mobility, premium quality, technology, and design. Now, Volkswagen has supported you in every way possible. Now, it's time for you to extend your support to your favorite automotive brand, and it starts today. So head down there. It's in Alserkal Avenue, and it continues till March 27th, except for March 26th. It's not going to take place then. So today until March 27th, except for March 26th.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And you're going to be heading down there, I believe.
Yes, I'm going down there tonight.
Oh, you look so cool.
Yeah, my Volkswagen
You're going to
attire.
fit right. These events that they have at Alserkal are so cool. I just imagine what Volkswagen is going to do down there. It will be amazing. And I know someone's going to show it off on our stories. So you should definitely check them out later.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dressed for the gram, honestly.
Okay.
Content. Because right after the exhibition and the whole amazing, I love cars. I don't know anything about them. I just like looking at them. This is gonna be
You're
fun.
not alone in that,
right? There are people like me.
I know nothing about cars, but
No, you know stuff.
No, I know nothing. But I know nothing, but I like how they look.
Yeah, exactly. It's just lovely to look at. But apart from celebrating the launch of the T-Roc, the Art of Confidence exhibition will bring together 4 artists who will create a work of art that conveys what confidence means to them. So I have literally zero confidence, and this will be really nice for me to go and learn a thing or two about being confident in life. So I'm excited.
I'm sure confidence building is so important.
Yes, it is.
And sometimes it's hard to admit it. So
yeah.
I need it.
Props to me. Oh, God.
So we're going down there today. Check out our stories for more information. Stay tuned, guys. After the break, we're joined by Dyson owner experience manager Ismail Degala. We're going to learn a little bit more about the Dyson brand, why the products are so appealing, and the free service Dyson is currently offering. That's happening in about 30 seconds. Stay tuned. Stay with us on Facebook. And he's also in studio, so Instagram, you can actually watch the interview. Yay. Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door. Welcome back to the Lovin Daily. Now we are joined by Dyson Owner Experience Manager Ismail Degala. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Your journey here wasn't that long. You come from Cluster.
Actually, my office is just right about there.
No way.
Yeah.
Handy. Or do you usually start this early?
Yeah, I do.
Oh. So I thought we were like dragging you out of bed, but not so much.
No, not too much.
No, but we're here for a really cool reason. We want to talk about Dyson, the concierge service that you guys are offering. But first of all, in case someone's been living under a proverbial rock for the last 20 years and has not seen the meteoric rise of Dyson, can you tell us a little bit about the brand and how it evolved over the last 2 decades? 20 years now, right?
Yeah, sure. First of all, thanks for having me here. It's a pleasure. Now, there was a time when people know Dyson as a vacuum company. What started as one man trying to invent the first bagless vacuum became now a 14,000 strong global technology company that spans across 80 countries. Now, we are not a vacuum company. We are a technology company. What we're trying to achieve is we're trying to advance technology. We're trying to advance what product can do. We solve problems that other people choose to ignore. One of the proof is that we try to invest on research, design, and development 7 million pounds a week. Now, that's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot. So this explains how Dyson evolved and why I think Dyson will continue to evolve over time. I wish I was describing my salary, but I'm not.
That's incredible. So you're interested in the tech behind the products that you're creating. To be honest, in my opinion, Dyson kind of made home appliances cool, right? Like you said, traditionally vacuums, and now I actually want to own a vacuum because of Dyson. Never before have I been like, that's what I want. And now we talk about it in the office. It's like, does anyone have a Dyson? Like, really cool. But why? How has that happened? Like, I'm sure if anyone's watching, if you had a dream home appliance product, it would be Dyson, right? So what is the appeal? Why is that? Why has my mind changed in that way in the last couple of years?
Okay. We excite people. We try to give people new invention, new ideas, new technology. We make ordinary extraordinary. And there's a lot of things that goes on behind the scene, from patents to organizational structure. But to sum it up, design engineering is in the heart of everything we do. Sure. Take, for example, the clear bin design for vacuum. I don't know if you notice that the vacuum nowadays have a clear bin where you can see the dust inside. Before, it was just an idea that came from Dyson. It was an idea that people disagree. And look everywhere now. I think all the vacuum, it became an industry standard. So we are passionate when making our product. So when you buy a Dyson, you buy a product that is well-designed, piece of technology that really works. And let's face it, it's the technology within it. It's just sexy. I think that's the reason.
It looks good, and you're not hiding your Dyson products in the cupboard anymore like your old vacuums would be. You nearly have them on show, like people are proud.
Yeah, and I think that's why Dyson, or why people like our products.
100%. And let's say we've mentioned vacuums a lot, but there's a lot of products. Like for me, in the last couple of years, I know all about, the hair curlers and the hair, like the blow dryers, because you've kind of changed the game there. What are the most popular products in this region that people kind of may not know about? Like, did you guys know that there's an incredible like hair dryer system that you guys have? Like, it's so cool.
Good question. But do you have one?
Well, I wish I had one, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I've used my friends a couple of times.
Okay. How was it?
Incredibly fast.
Okay. So
this it took like 3 minutes.
Okay. So you did use Dyson on that one?
No, not this morning. I would if I had one.
Okay. So maybe I can hook you up with one after the show.
Take notes. Hooked up with Dyson.
Note to self: I will get Dyson.
Plan. This was the whole plan for this interview, by the way, to sort myself out with Dyson hair dryer.
Okay. So all our products are popular, not only one category. So we have multiple categories, from vacuums to purifier. recently we had
purifiers. Oh, yeah, of course, my brother has one.
Yeah, air purifier. So from recently we had gained popularity on our PC or personal care category due to endorsement from celebrity stylists that use Dyson supersonic hair dryers on saloons, on their Instagram. So it's everywhere. And in fact, our most booked home demo experience is the Air Up Styler. It's a hair styling tool that helps you style your hair without damaging it. So it's a really cool technology. On vacuums, we have V11 Absolute. It's a heavy duty performance and big cleans. And lastly, on purifier, people favors our Pure Cool, which helps them capture air pollutants. This includes bacteria and viruses. So we have a lot of different technology and different solution for customer. Like I said, we are a technology company. We create new technologies to provide our owners.
So you're not defined by one particular product, and you're ever expanding.
Yeah, and we are expanding to. We are getting bigger, and we will try to invent more products in the future.
Can you give us a little tip as to what other products are coming? Would that be a scoop?
That would be a secret.
That would be a big scoop.
But that's something to watch out for.
100%. Yeah. Let's talk about the last year that we've had, because obviously COVID has changed everything. People are in their homes more. You care about your home more. So I believe that people are probably more interested in the products that they have. They care more, let's say, about the air that they're breathing. How has COVID and the last year changed, I guess, consumer behavior?
A lot have changed because of COVID. And we know now that people clean more ever since the pandemic. On the survey done by Dyson this year, we found out that 3 out of 5 people clean their houses more often. That's really cool. So people become more aware, more conscious when it comes to cleanliness. And on top of that, we also discovered that people's understanding of the word clean is very limited. It depends on what they can see to make an assessment of cleanliness. And this is where Dyson, we are expert when it comes to air filtration. And this is where we provide this technology to make invisible visible. Yeah, so it helps
That's
people.
so intriguing.
Yeah, so it helps people get a better air quality, and for some, a better quality life.
That's so intriguing. Think of we clean based on what we can see, but actually imagine what can't we see. Do I want to know what I can't see?
There's a lot of things that you cannot see, and our technology is out there to help you see these invisible things. We have a good filtration system. We are expert when it comes to this field.
Speaking of experts, and one of the reasons that we're here, my brother actually got to experience this, which is very cool, which is the Dyson concierge service, which is a free in-home demo that you guys are doing. And Richard, he's probably watching, he uses an air purifier because he has some breathing difficulties. So he loves that product. But what will the concierge service do for anyone who has a Dyson product?
Have you tried one? Like the demo experience?
No, my brother has.
Okay. But did he book the experience? How was it?
I think because he had an issue that needed resolving. So he booked it online. A concierge Dyson expert came to his home, and my mum was there, so she had lots of questions as well, which is pretty cool. So she got to ask because my mum is very interested. That's like a stereotype, but of course she cares about the air purifiers, and they have a vacuum as well. And yeah, their problems were resolved, and they got a lot more insider information. And I think you learn more about the products when you have an expert come to your home, because you hear about it, you buy it, and then I think, like you said, because they're technology led, there's probably a lot more than meets the eye. So actually, they learned more about the products because they had an in-home demo.
True. We solve problem that others try to ignore or choose to ignore. This is our model. This is what we do. This is why we want to be there to help provide new technologies to our owners. So we do have this new concierge or home concierge service. We introduced this to elevate the customer experience or owner experience and provide premium experience. There are 2 key activities on home concierge. The first one is to home demo our new technologies, and the second one is training and repair. So for the first activity, it's actually a complimentary home demo where you can book, And if you're unsure which technology to go for, you can just book a demo, have some experts go to your house, experience the technology. And if you like it, you can buy it on the spot. They have the products, yeah. And if you don't like it, there's no purchase obligation.
Yeah.
So you can just book as many as you want. So, I mean, that's
Interesting.
amazing. And on top of that, we offer 14-day money-back guarantee. So when you purchase it and you don't like it and you think that's the product is not suitable for you, you can just book again and then return the product. So that's really good. And the second activity is training and repair. So it's an added value service that we provide our existing owner. We train them or even their domestic helper to make the most out of their machines.
Exactly. That's
so because a lot of people does not know how or what are the features of our machine, because it's really amazing. And we are there to help. Our experts go there, they train, they help you discover new features that you don't even know exist on your product that you purchase. And in some cases, people just want help on repairing their products. Our expert is also equipped with all the right skills and tools to repair the product on the spot. So no more waiting.
That's one of those things, right? If it's like, oh, I have to send my product back, it'll take like 3 weeks and you just don't bother.
Yeah, true. So, I mean, it's an amazing service. It improves the owner experience and the overall journey of our consumer. So it's very easy. You can even try and book now.
This is it. You can book online if you go on to Dyson.ie. It's the concierge service.
Yeah.
Improving owner experience, offering training, fixing on the spot, which is very, very cool. And
we do installation on vacuum on the walls and do all this job. So if you have any question, you just want to discover more about the features of what our product can do for you or what solution we can provide, our experts are there to help. It's complimentary. Just book it now.
Book it now. And you know what I think? If you have been, I guess, very tempted by Dyson for a very long time, but you're trying to maybe encourage your partner to get one, what you could do is get them to come to your house, show off the products, and then show, because these are life-improving products, right? So that's really cool. Book it now, Dyson.ie. They'll come to your house. It's a free concierge service, and you can experience Dyson products right there at your fingertips.
Go check it out.
Go check it out, guys. That is Dyson Owner Experience Manager Isabel Degala. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. And we're back every single weekday morning and weekend morning now. Same time, same place. Stay safe and wash your hands. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Ciao. Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.